Welcome back, geeks. So, getting straight into things here for a minute, I had a request on my TikTok page. I had somebody sit there and go, Lil Casino, I love the art that you're showing off. I want to have some of this. How can I contact these artists so that I can ask for commission work? I went, I didn't even think about that. So, in future, I am asking all of my amazing artists, please send me a link to your art so that I can link you, whether it be a Facebook, TikTok, your YouTube channel, whatever it may be, so that I can get commission work for you guys so you guys can continue making amazing art. Because once again, that is what this YouTube channel is for. It is all for you guys because I want to see you all grow. So with that said, let's get to our first artist, Amanda Neuens. She is an amazing artist. I love this woman since the day I saw her first stuff. This piece from Bleach, Hitsugaya, captain of Squad 10 of the Soul Society. I don't know what to say. It's beautiful. I love the ice. See, if you notice, guys, I do a lot of ice stuff, and this is freaking gorgeous. I love the way it looks. And you know what? She went a step further. She didn't just make this beautiful piece right here. She also made it glow in the dark. I've got to learn how to do this. I need to know what, glow in the dark paints. So freaking cool. This woman deserves a crap ton of love. She is a mother of 3 and still has the time to be a badass artist, and she does her own tattoos. Like, I want tattoos. I like tattoos. I need some Gallic Gun tattoo work, because I believe it is Gallic Gun tattoo. Amanda, correct me if I'm wrong, but look her up. She is awesome. She is freaking phenomenal. The next piece we have comes from Michael Overfield. Now, this is a Spider-Man piece, but he says he did something new. This is a wood burning. Now, off my first impressions, I would have not actually guessed that was wood burn. But since I've been told now, I can look at it, I can kind of tell. And I think it's really, really cool. I like how he's got those really dark Venom Spider-Man, real black shaded pieces. It's so freaking cool. Yet, the rest of it can still look light and upbeat with the dark icons and stuff like that. I like wood pieces. I do. They're unique. They're not very common. And they give an entire new level of skill on top of just the paint and everything else that has to be done in order to make them as beautiful as they are. So, Michael, amazing work. Keep it up. We have a brand new artist who just joined the group, Heather Ash. And the first thing she does, she drops Todoroki. Okay, Heather, surely you didn't know this, but I am a massive, massive fan of My Hero Academia. Todoroki being one of my favorite characters, and you have done him justice. He is beautiful. This is a very, very beautiful piece. I am so glad to have you join this art group and be able to experience the amazing family that we have developed. And based off of this piece right here, I know that you are going to fit in absolutely marvelously. So, Heather, good job on your very first feature. I can't wait to see what you do next. So it looks as if somebody took a little bit of feedback that I gave them. Brad Register. Beautiful, beautiful Shinron piece that you did here, Brad. And I love the fact that you put in a background. Doing the Dragon Balls, hey, even if it is just a simple grayish background, it's beautiful. I actually really, really love the fact that you did the whole thing, because now it gives your art more depth. It might be more work, might raise the amount of difficulty, but I really hope that everybody can tell how much more this piece gives. If you would have just done the dragon, it would have been good. If you would have added in the Dragon Balls, you would have now had a little bit of depth in there, and it would have been great. But the fact that you even went the extra mile, you didn't have to even do a whole lot. You get a little bit of a hint of there's some clouds back there because of the way that you're shading out your gray. It makes this piece amazing. Like, truly, truly amazing. And I am blown away by the next level. So, Brad, keep it up. Keep working. You are doing an amazing job. So, my next artist is Damien Stewart. Now, I'm a little lost here a little bit. I know this is Sakura from Naruto. My least favorite character from the show. I will be honest about that. Too boy crazy for me, had them crazy eyes. But she's wearing what he has labeled the Virgo armor. And I don't know exactly where that comes from. I'm quite confused, honestly. So if you could give me a little bit of clarification on that, Damien, I would be very, very happy. But I had to pick this piece because of the beautiful colors. That purple armor looks gorgeous. The metallic feeling of that armor is spot on 100%. And, well, sorry ladies, but apparently y'all need to get on the new fashion trend. People don't wear corsets anymore. They wear super tight armor that sucks everything into your soul. Because that's how you get skinny. I guess I will not be wearing that armor. I'm built more like Betamax or Po from Kung Fu Panda. Now, this guy was the one who actually was getting a bunch of comments on the Geek Art snapshots. Carlos Crick. Dude bringing it out with this Bebe Vegeta. Now, Carlos, I'm curious, where did you get this image from? Because for whatever reason, I feel, based off the head shape, the way that you did the hair, that this is from a Dragon Ball game. Maybe Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I'm not quite sure. But just something about it makes me feel like it's a video game. And I think it's really, really cool because you have this beautiful shading. And the colors look brilliant. But just something about it almost feels like I'm looking at the screen of a video game. Like maybe Bebe is sitting there and he's like, "You filthy monkeys! I will bring the Tuffle race back from the edge of extinction." And then it goes into the actual fight position, and I don't know, it kind of pops to me. I think it's really cool. So, we have somebody else who's decided to make a little bit of a change to their artwork. So this is a digital piece done by Adam Newbitt. Now, Adam is usually a traditionalist, choosing pencils and marker. But due to the strains that we all have on our physical bodies, Adam decided to go ahead and try out digital art, try to save his hands from a little bit of coloring stress, because we know how hard we can really be digging into there sometimes. And he went and he made this adult Deku piece from My Hero Academia. And along with that is the users of One for All. And I think this is really, really cool how he did this, especially for this being one of his first ever digital pieces, how well the colors came out. and everything else. I just love it. I think that you have really, really good images for each and every single one of these characters. Bakugo's a little overwhelming, though. I will admit to that. Bakugo, of course, only really getting One for All temporarily in the My Hero Academia movie. Sorry if that's a spoiler for anybody. I haven't seen it, but, you know, this art piece here, well, you know, I guess it shows a little bit of everything. So, I like the idea that Deku gets a buff form like All Might. I think that really helps to be the aspiring hero that he is meant to be. And I just got done watching the All Might versus All for One for All fight, and it was so good. I almost could not step away from watching it so that I could try to record this video today. It was truly difficult. So this is a unique piece that I would not normally do because it was given with no description whatsoever, and generally I avoid talking about art that has no description. But this comes from Devonte Ross. But something about it just drew me in. I'm not quite sure. It's the reds. The way that he did it almost makes me feel like it's a old school kind of Japanese art feel. And it keeps me quite interested in it. The image itself has some good shading to it. But I don't know, those reds, the reds just really pop and they make me feel something. I can't quite put my finger on it. But it's just, the reds they're overwhelming. They keep your attention drawn in. And your eye keeps moving from one piece of red to another piece of red to another piece of red. And it's a brilliant way of using color to move the viewer's vision around the piece of art. It's a very unique style. Corrales, another interesting piece from you. Once again, I love the fact that she's doing all of her art on glass. I find it very unique. I don't have many artists that do that. Most of us tend to be traditional or digital artists in our group. And she chooses to do her stuff on glass, and it just gives such a beautiful effect, such a clean shine appearance. Now, I'm not familiar with this anime at all. It kind of makes me feel like it's a mech anime, but I'm not sure. Maybe that's some sort of armor. I don't know. The character itself is very beautiful. Very, very well done. I love how you have this shining kind of sparkly effect in that coat. And then the eye glancing back looks very intimidating. Beautiful piece as always. Alright folks, if you have made it all the way to the end of this video, I want to say once again, thank you very much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, share my videos. If you are a featured artist, please, 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 always feel welcome. Share the video, get yourself out there, show your friends, show your family, show the people who you have absolutely no clue who they are. We want to make sure that you guys get as much exposure as possible. Also, I'm going to pose a question to you guys. Been thinking about this for a little bit. My initial reason for the channel was motorcycle and art stuff. But I'm mostly just doing art related material right now. And I'm debating on changing the name of the channel from Little Casino Channel to Little Casino Arts. And possibly changing that as my brand as a whole that I use for my paintings, which is usually Holler Designs, changing that to Little Casino Arts as well. If you guys have any opinions or maybe some better ideas, I'd love to hear them in the comments down below. Until next time, guys, stay geeky. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with next week. Later.